Authority local forecast.
Oh man, just can't seem to get a break from those wildfires. So yes, we're definitely praying and thinking of those folks that continue to just do the duty of keeping everyone safe. All right, we thank you definitely for what you do. Here's what we're looking at with your RV World Yuma Skycam as you take a look at, 4th Avenue and 16th Street in Yuma. Here's what else we're peeking at beyond this. As you can see, the weather, as far as any sort of inclement weather is concerned, has pretty much cleared out, and yeah, we're pretty much in the clear as far as the sky conditions are concerned. We're also in the clear in regards to any kind of wind concerns, because we don't have that going on whatsoever. I mean, everything has basically been dialed down to nothing as far as any sort of activity is concerned, where we've had gusts up to 30 and even beyond that over the course of the last day or so. Temperatures, though, very much on the chilly end. As you can see, we're in the 60s and the 50s across the Imperial Valley, and in some cases even nippier over in the Yuma area as well, where we're looking at low end 50s to some degree over in eastern Yuma County and hovering around that 60-degree mark over near the Colorado River corridor. Now, as far as what we're looking at, this is the reason why we have what we have as far as the cool down is concerned. We have this low pressure disturbance, and you see the tight gradients associated with that as well, those lines, very tight. That's indicative of those air masses squeezed together, which definitely produces the wind, and that's what we've had. And now that's fading out as this system continues to go further eastward, and then we have a high pressure ridge that's working its way in, and as it does that, our heat will build again. So we're going to get pretty close to where we were before all this started. Now, your Metrocast, we're talking 52 degrees by 8 a.m. We should check in with some reasonable temperatures, to say the least, as we get on in the mid-afternoon, and then we sink right back down into the 60s as we get on into the evening time as well. So beyond that, we're looking at your Yuma International Airport extended forecast, and you can see that we are going to be having conditions that are beautiful for another day, and then if you consider 80s beautiful, we're going to get in on that too. So we'll, for the first half of the forecast, be in the 70s and the 80s before we rise up into the low end 90s, but at least we're not getting flirtatious with that triple digits. So that's a victory that we can take with us for sure. But as you can see, we're going to be mostly in the clear, and of course we'll be in the low end 50s as well as far as your overnights are concerned, at least for the next few days.